and sit in taxpayers' armored vehicle and come and tell us you are born in India. What are you talking about? You cannot resign. How is he going to resign? You are sitting in taxpayers' armored. Get out from the armored vehicle and go to your house. You come and take taxpayers' money to go and 3.5 million to go and buy 2 cars and come and sit there and do Elton, OTT, Abo Onibia, and balderdash like that. Who does he think he is? 43-year-old boy. You take taxpayers' money and go and buy armored vehicle. 43-year-old boy. You go and buy armored vehicle, right to Minister of Finance. I want armored vehicle because I'm special prosecutor. Martin Amidu was Attorney General for 13 years. 13 years, Martin Amidu was Attorney General, going to court, coming back and forth. 13 years, Martin Amidu was sitting there as Attorney General. He became special prosecutor. Did he ask for BMW 750, 1.3 million? Did Martin Amidu ask for that? Martin, you said that you're 43 years old. How much work have you done? Then you become a government something. You make them insult government people every day. You make the politicians look so bad. You heap insults on people. What is that? 43-year-old boy, you come and say, I want armored vehicle. You put the black armored Mercedes there. Let me show it to viewers. This is the car he was. Look at all these cars. What is he doing all these cars? Then you come and pretend that you are suffering. Should I get frustrated? You are talking about frustration. Ghanaian taxpayers cannot pay anything. They can't pay school fees. They can't pay their MTN bills. MTN is increasing bills. They are not frustrated. You are frustrated when you have taken the taxpayers' money to go and buy this. Auditor General, you have to audit Kisi Ajabi. Auditor General, please, Article 187, look for it for me, Kweku. Article 187, the duties of Auditor General. It's in 187. 1872. Get me 1872. Article 1872 of the 1992 Constitution. Let me show you to viewers. You Kisi Ajabi, you sit down there and Ghanaian taxpayers cannot buy MTN. And you come and stand here and ask whether you are frustrated. You have taken the taxpayers' money. That's why they can't buy MTN. You've collected their money to go and buy armored vehicle. 43-year-old Akola. You've gone, you have a government job. You write to Minister of Finance, I want armored car. And he's still sitting there, pretending that he's looking for corruption, pretending he's chasing corruption. All that he does is balderdash. What work is he doing there? Look, President Akufo-Addo and his people, they should come clean on this matter. I don't even get it. They should come clean on this Kisi Ajabi nonsense going on. They should come clean on it. What's the president doing? What kind of 43-year-old boy come and ask you that, go and buy me armored car because I'm special prosecutor, and they agree? What is that? What is this with government? What is that? How can the government agree to go and buy him 43-year-old boy armored car? Is he all right? How does he even present a budget like that? I want an armored vehicle. Who does he think he is? And they've bought all those things for him. Everything has been given to him. All the money has been given to him. Then you come and stand there and say, there's doom looming. Who is doom? Go and bring the armored car. Then we'll tell you where the doom is. There's doom looming. And should I feel frustrated and resign? Look at it. Play the tape again. Let viewers see. Play last one. Play it.
There is doom looming ahead of us. That very soon, a murderer will boldly walk to court to seek an injunction. Should I feel frustrated and resign? I took an oath when I was sworn in. And in my life, when I take on the reins to do something, I do it to the best of my ability. I Elton, Suhuyini. Those who do not understand me, please forgive me. They say I'm a Ankwanoma. But they make cry about for it. He
said, Ordinary about for it. Really? That's the most ridiculous statement I've heard in 2 decades. A man who takes taxpayers' money to go and buy a car, 3.5 million for 2 cars, says that I have sacrificed my soul for Ghana. And the journalists believed it. And that's my concern. Why hasn't this story come out? This story, why hasn't it come out? This Kisi Ajabi story, why hasn't it come out? He has been paid the money. The government has acceded to his demands. They have paid him the money. Where are the cars? Has he bought them? Does he use them? What does he use them for? Auditor General should audit these things. Article 187 should kick in. Auditor General should audit him. What's he doing with the money that government gave him? Or he thinks we're not going to go to that story. He thinks he's some ironclad man. He's so important. Nobody's going to penetrate. If all the media won't do it, we will do it. We'll do it. And the general public are interested because this is a matter of high public interest. How can you take taxpayers' money to do that? How can you even make that request? Are you sensible? You make that request, 43-year-old boy, you become special prosecutor, say, government, buy me S-class 500, 43-year-old boy. Then, what is this? Who do you think you are? We're looking at Paul, isn't it?
Yes, I wanted to...
Oh, you are not
looks like
discussing that.
You want to say hello to him.
It's all over. I want to say hello to him. And in fact, and I'm sad.
Why?
Moral. You see, wrong is wrong.
Yes.
No matter how little it is.
Yes.
And I've always said that, look, even me and anybody, that is why we are not a nation that is a banana republic or an civil society where there's no laws. We're not looking at that. Whoever is culpable, whoever is wrong, the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana has actually earmarked the processes for us.
Right.
The liberty of a person is enshrined properly on how someone's liberty is taken away and how the person must be handled.
Right.
Article 14 is very clear in the Constitution. Arrest and all those things at 30 Criminal Procedures Act shows you how to go about it. We are students. We don't even know much.
Okay.
Article 96, Section 96 of the Criminal Procedure Act as well. Of course, Act 30 also tells you the process on how bail ought to be given. And there are a plethora of case laws that, of course, tells us how we should handle matters. But certain times, when you hear onerous conditions, you ask yourself, to what end? What's your benefit? I want to put somebody in prison. I want to put somebody in cell. I want to show the person where power lies. And what happens? You have read Surah to Yusuf in the Quran.
Right.
And you know what Joseph went through or Yusuf went through.
Right.
7 years in prison. The will of God, when God wanted him to be a prime minister, he became.
Right.
You can decide to incarcerate Kamal for 10 years. The will of God will apply. Mandela, Nelson Mandela of blessed memory, how many years incarceration? 28 years. Did those who thought that they were incarcerating him to thwart his efforts succeed? No. We are in a country, that's why I started by saying that we have a constitution. Whatever ill, I will never pray for it to get to my brother Suhuyini. Whatever ill, he wouldn't pray for me to get it, to get to me as it were. We're building a democracy. But he has his ideology, I have my ideologies.
Right.
We jaw to build Ghana. But if for you to come and sit down and say, my bail condition is that you must have landed land, if only it's true, and I'm issuing this caveat, if only it's true, that you must have landed property registered in your name. So a poor man like Kamal without land, it means there's no day I would have gotten bail.
There's actually, there's...
If it's true. But I'm saying that accountability must actually take its course.
Right.
I support it. There's no way one will say wrong should be countenanced. However, that presumption of innocence must be given some, respect.
Okay.
The fact that I am saying my brother is wearing white and anybody wearing white looks like this.
Okay.
Okay? Does not simply mean that he is.
Okay.
So for me, I want to solidarize with my brother, what's the name?
Paul Adom-Otchere.
Paul Adom-Otchere, wherever he is.
Okay.
And whoever, not just him. And again, to end on this, the attack these days on journalists is just becoming one too many.
Really?
Yes! It's becoming one too many. No wonder GJ is telling the police and other security agencies that, look, we will issue or we will embark on a blackout. Or we'll blacklist your programs. Whatever how they put it. I'm saying the attack is just becoming too much.
Okay.
And see, when we talk, we seek to equate. And yesterday, when MPP was in power, we did this. And this when NDC was in... Should we continue doing this? We want to build Ghana for God's sake. So I am saying that I want to pray that we should try as much as possible to do what is right for all of us. If you want to say that yesterday a journalist was beaten, therefore today is justified, I think it's wrong. Now it's becoming one too many. If you want to go and do simple, what's the name? Demolition.
But
if you have the warrant to go and do it, do it. If the court judgment says go and demolish it, you go and do it. But why big journalists?
The relationship that you sought to create between Paul Adom-Otchere's issue and what happened at Magdan It's a bit problematic. You know,
I know. Because he's a media personnel, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I get it. But I'm
Paul
saying
is a journalist as well.
I understand, which is a fact.
That's the angle.
It's
but
a
I'm
fact.
not saying that he's being attacked because he's a journalist. But I'm trying to say that media personnel are subjected to some treatment these days.
And is that inclusive of what Paul is going through?
He's a journalist. He's a journalist.
Yeah, but
and we are speaking to an onerous bail condition that has been given.
Yes, but I'm saying
okay, when we have the law is clear, then you can get sureties for him.
I get it. I'm saying that he wears both hats. He's a journalist, but also remember that he's a former board chair of Ghana Airport Company.
I've not said accountability.
No. It's communication. We're in this communication business.
Yes.
I'm saying that we have to be careful we don't create the impression
that what journalists
are invited because he's a journalist. That's what
I've not said so. I've not said so.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
I am only saying that Paul, as a person, works as a journalist.
Yes.
Why? Yesterday when he wasn't there, I watched Good Evening Ghana. It continued.
Yes, it did.
Okay, it continued.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But the point is that, of course, he would, if he was, or if he had his bail, he maybe would have been around to continue with the show.
Okay.
I'm saying that on the back of that, what happens to these journalists as well,
that's fine,
should be condemned.
Okay.
That's I try to tie in the two.
That's fine.
Anyway.
That's fine.
You know, Moro, first of all, Paul is not under attack. Paul is not under attack.
Right.
He's a very good senior brother. We have very, interesting conversations. And as much as I am sad that his personal liberties have been curtailed, I'm excited that our country is working and our institutions are working.
Okay.
And I am confident that if at the end of the day he did nothing that warrants his liberties being further curtailed, he will walk as a free man and as a testimony of how to discharge responsibilities of the state that are bestowed upon you. He will be an example of how to do your job as either a board chair, a CEO, or a minister, and know that when the day of accountability comes, you will walk with your shoulders up and your head high. I am confident that if he did nothing wrong, he will walk. But for now, let us ensure that we give the state institutions the space that they require to do their job. And I'm happy that he's cooperating. I mean, I understand he went to the OSP voluntarily with his lawyers. The lawyers have not told us anything yet about, any abuses.
I listened to one of the lawyers yesterday, on Good Evening Ghana, all that went through.
I'm saying they have not complained of any abuses. They have not said that Paul has been abused in any way. They haven't said that. And so let us wait and watch how things will unfold, and accountability, I'm sure, will be ensured at the end of it all. I don't think that we should jump into conclusions at this point.
Martin Luther King said something, and I want to share with you. He says, we may not remember, the rather ugly voices of our enemies, but the loud silence of our friends.
Okay, that's fine.